Hello beautiful people and my darling cake lovers, it's your favorite baker back Kita and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be learning how to make red velvet cake. Oil-based red velvet cake this time. I know the last time I taught you how to make the butter-based red velvet cake, but today we'll be learning how to make the oil-based recipe. Absolutely amazing, easy to make, moist, the best oil-based recipe you would need. So let's get right to it. Stay with me. Let's get right to baking, to measuring our ingredients. We're going to be measuring all our dry ingredients separately and our wet ingredients separately. Before we go ahead, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. You don't want to miss out on all the amazing things that'll be happening on my channel. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe and turn on the post notification. Flour 320 grams. So I have my flour here, 20 grams of flour. Now we have 320 grams of flour. I'm going to be adding my cocoa powder, my rising agents, baking powder, baking soda, because red velvet cake is not just a vanilla cake colored red. Like I said in the previous red velvet video, it has its own unique recipe that makes it the red velvet cake. For those in Nigeria that bake cakes or that bakers, this is one of the highly requested cake recipe for any baker in the country. So it's really important you have a good recipe for your business and to bake at home with your family too. So cocoa powder, half tablespoon of cocoa powder. I'm going to be sifting that in. Good quality cocoa powder. Good quality. If you are new to this channel, this is something I say all the time. To get good results when baking, you have to ensure you use good quality ingredients. Good quality. So we have our cocoa powder in. Let's have our salt. Half teaspoon of salt. Half teaspoon of salt. Then we have our baking powder. 1 teaspoon baking powder. One teaspoon baking powder. 1 teaspoon baking soda. I'm going to sieve this in because my baking soda is slightly lumpy. I don't want any lump in my cake, so I'm just going to sieve that in. So now that we have that in, we have all our dry ingredients, salt, baking powder, baking soda, flour and cocoa powder in. Let's move to working with our wet ingredients, starting with our eggs. So you need 2 medium-sized or large eggs. We're going to be breaking this one after the other. So we need 1 egg yolk. I have 1 egg yolk in here. Let me just put that in so I can place my other eggs in here. I like to break my eggs one after the other in case there is any bad egg, just in case this egg is bad. It doesn't just go into my main bowl or into the mix. I can just trash it out. So we have 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk that's in there. I'm going to give this a quick mix. Then my sugar, 350 grams of sugar. I know you'll be saying, oh, that's a lot of sugar. But sugar is not just to sweeten your cake. Sugar is also a cake It also serves as a preservative for your cake. So use 350 grams of sugar. Cake is meant to be sweet. 350 grams. And there we have it, 350 grams of sugar. So I would like to make my buttermilk. If you're in a country where you can go to the store and get your buttermilk, perfect. But over here, I have to make my buttermilk. So I'm just going to be going in milk, 250 grams, zero. Now 1 cup, 250 grams. 250 grams. This is slightly more than the 1 cup, so it's better we just gram it up. Then you can go in with your lemon juice or vinegar to get your buttermilk. I'll be working with vinegar here. 1 tablespoon vinegar goes in there. So you're going to set this aside for about 5 minutes. Let the vinegar curdle up your milk and work its magic. So while that magic is happening, I did not measure my red velvet color into my dry ingredients previously. And this brand, this is not an ad. This brand is really nice. It's a powder-based color, red velvet color. This is what we use for our red velvet cake, and it gives it that really nice color. So I recommend you get it. It's the Excellent Blend red velvet color powder. So we just need 1 teaspoon of this. Now it's time to mix our ingredients. I'm just giving my egg, oil, and egg mixture a good mix. Don't mind this color, you can see it's because I placed it into my flour with the red velvet color. So give it a good mix. You start alternating between your flour and your dry ingredients and your milk. So I start with my milk. I love to start with milk when making red velvet cake. My dear, you move close to me. So we have added in all our ingredients. I'm just giving it a good mix, and I'm going to be adding my vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of that, or any preferred flavor of your choice. We're going to be adding our final ingredients, which is the hot water. We're going to be going in with hot water. I'm going to now be sieving my butter in. I like to sieve in my oil-based recipes. Let me get this out. and I like to scale up. So I'm going to, this is an 8 inches pan. This is an 8 inches pan, and I'm just going to be measuring about 1,000 grams in here. Our cake is ready now, and it is oven time. So I'm going to be taking this to the oven to bake for about 1 hour 20 to 10 minutes, depending on your oven type. You understand your oven better, at 135 degrees Celsius. So see you when it comes out of the oven. Our red velvet cake is out of the oven. So let's flip it and see. It is out. Look at that, no brown patches. How good does that look? Can you see that? And this is what our red velvet looks like, our oil-based red velvet. Absolutely amazing. It came out so good. So it has this very deep red color, because ideally this is what red velvet is supposed to look like. But if you want it to be slightly not this dark, you could reduce your cocoa powder. That works fine too, but I like this classic red velvet color. And I hope you found this video, I know you found this video very helpful. Please don't forget to like, share, drop a comment if you have any questions. I respond to all comments. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. Don't forget to turn on the post notification from my channel, and I can't wait to see you. Till next time, bye bye from your favorite baker, Bakita. Bye.